Hello everyone, welcome to Pabbly Connect. So in this video we will learn how to integrate Trello and ClickUp. So our use case is pretty simple. When a new card is added in Trello, it will automatically create a task in ClickUp. Now Trello is an awesome list building application and ClickUp is an awesome resource management tool. So what we are going to do is, we are going to send the data from Trello to ClickUp. But there is one minor problem. There is no integration between Trello and ClickUp. So in cases like these, we need to bring a third app to connect them both. So in this video, we will be using Pabbly Connect to integrate Trello and ClickUp. And the best part of using Pabbly Connect is, there is no need for coding skills or programming knowledge. It can be done easily. Let me show you on my screen.
Okay, so to begin the process, first type pabbly.com in your browser. Pabbly.com. Press enter. Okay, so this is the website of pabbly.com. Here hover on products and at the bottom you will find the option called as connect. Click on connect and then click on sign in. Okay, so this is the dashboard of Pabbly Connect. As you can see, I already have made an account in Pabbly Connect. You can also create your own free account in just 2 minutes. Here I would like to mention one more thing, that Pabbly Connect offers a plan where this integration can be tried out absolutely free. You just have to create a template of its workflow, which is available in the description box. Once you clone the template, you will immediately get access to this amazing workflow in your account. Okay, so scroll down and at the bottom you will find connect. Here click on access now. Okay, so at the top right corner you will find a button, create workflow. Click this. A dialog box appears in front of you. It is asking you to give a name to this workflow. I am going to give it as Trello to ClickUp. Click up. Okay, then click on create. So when you click on create, a window appears in front of you. This is called as the trigger window. So in the choose app, let's make it as Trello because we want to send the data from Trello. Now in the trigger event, how about we make it as new card? Okay, so new card is basically a trigger event. So your obvious question is, what is a trigger event? Trigger is basically a if statement. It asks a question: if the condition is met, what should be done? For example, if a new card is made, then what action should be taken by the system? Actually, there are more triggers like card moved to a list, new label, new board, and so on. All of them are bunch of trigger events. However, in case if you don't find the trigger of your choice, you can make a request to our team at admin@pabbly.com for the specific trigger that you want to make. But at present, I just want to send the data when a new card is made in Trello. Okay, so just click on connect with Trello. Now in the new credentials, we have 3 blanks to fill: username, API key, and the token. So to get all of them, just click on this button, this part here. Click this. Okay, so this is the API key you want. Simply copy this and just paste it here. Now coming to the username and the token. So to get the token and the username, just click on token, click this. So basically this is your username. Okay, copy this and paste it here. Similarly for the token, just scroll down and at the bottom just click on allow and it will generate a token. Okay, so a token has been generated. Copy this and just paste it here. Okay, so we have filled in the username, then we have filled in the API key, and we have filled in the token. Okay, so all the details has been entered. Just click on save. So when you click on save, a set of blanks has appeared in front of you. For example, we have a blank called as board and list. So as you can see in the board, it is showing it as alpha board. So let's expand this. So these are the boards I have: Alpha board, Shopify, Sujata, Trello to GitHub, Trello to Telegram, Yellow, testing, and so on. So basically all those boards that is present here, let me show you the boards. All those boards that is present here like Alpha board, Shopify, Sujata, Yellow will be automatically be reflected here. So I want to send the data to, let's say, I want to receive the data from, let's say, Yellow board. Okay. Now in the Yellow board, okay, so this is the Yellow board. I'm selecting this. I have 3 lists. This is the list: priority, high, and low. I have 3 lists. So I'm going to, I want to receive the data from this list, that is the priority list. So I'm keeping the list as priority list. Okay. So basically this means that we are going to receive the data from this board, that is the Yellow board, and from the priority list. So basically we are trying to integrate this particular list. Okay. So just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have integrated Trello in particular with this yellow board and this particular list. So now, since this particular list is integrated with Pabbly Connect, so this means that anytime a new card is created in this list, Pabbly Connect will capture the data. So as to ensure that Pabbly Connect captures this data, click on this button, Capture Webhook Response. Click this. Okay, so it is showing it is waiting for the data. So how about we create a card? So I'm going to add a card. So the name of the card is Solomon. Solomon, okay. Just a random name. Okay, so a card called as Solomon has been added. Just a card. Okay, so let's see Pabbly Connect has captured this data or not. Okay, yes, the data has been captured. So this is the name of the card, okay, Solomon. But in case if you want more description of the card, so how about we go to this card, okay, Solomon, click this and add some description. Solomon has 2 fish. Okay, so this is the description. Click on save. Okay, so a description called as Solomon has 2 fish has been added in this card. So how about we retrieve this information? So to do that, just click on this plus button and we are going to retrieve the card details from Trello. Scroll down and in the choose app, let's make it as Trello. Okay, now in the action event, okay, so basically I forgot to mention this is basically an action window. Okay, so now in the action event we have a lot of choice, but at present we just want to get the card details. Click this and click on connect with Trello. Now as you may notice, we have already entered all these details, username, API key and token. So we are not going to do that again. So just we are going to click on the last the last patchwork. So just click on save. Okay, so as you can see, we have a blank called as the card ID. We are going to put in the card ID here and it is going to retrieve all the details that is present in this card. Okay, Solomon. So the card ID is basically, click this and click on this particular ID. Card ID, yeah, this one. Okay, this is the card ID. Click on save and send test request. Okay, scroll down. And yes, we have got the description. Solomon has 2 fish. Okay, so now we are ready to sync all this data to ClickUp to create a task. So just scroll down and click on this button. So when you click on this plus button, another action window opens up. So in the choose app, let's make it as ClickUp. ClickUp. Okay. So in the action event, let's make it as create a task because that's our idea. We want to create a task. Now there are many more action events like create a folder, create a list, time trackled, create subtask, update a task and so on. However, just like the triggers, if you don't find the action event of your choice, you can ask us at admin@pabbly.com to custom build an action event for you. But at present, I just want to create a task in ClickUp. So connect with ClickUp. Okay, so we have to figure out the API token. So to get the API token, let's go to ClickUp and let's in the left bottom you will find our profile. Okay, here just click on apps. Okay, so this is the API token. Simply copy this, okay, and then paste it here. Okay, then click on save. Okay, so as you can see, we have a set of blanks in front of you. The purpose of this blank is very simple. We are going to create a task from the data that we have received from Trello via Pabbly Connect. But before we sync in the data that we have received from Trello, let me tell you something. Let me tell you 2 things actually. First thing is Pabbly Connect doesn't take any chances with your data. Your data is 100% safe and secure with us. And the second and the most important thing is, let me scroll down and let me show you something. So as you can see, we have 2 fields, the due date and the start date. So as you may know this, we don't have any field or any data regarding the due date. But of course, we have some data regarding the start date. So we have to fill in the start date. Okay, so that's pretty easy. We will map it. But there is one problem. Actually, we have received the data in a very human readable format. Okay, let me show you. This is the format. Okay, not this one. Let me scroll down. 1 minute. Okay, yeah. So this is the format that we have received. As you can see, this is the format that we have received. This is basically a human readable format that is basically year, month, day, hours, minute and second. Okay, so we want the data to be mapped in this format. Okay, so this is basically a POSIX format. So your obvious question is, what is a POSIX format? POSIX format, it basically means all the number of milliseconds that has elapsed since January 1, 1970. So we are not going to get into much technicalities about POSIX, but I will tell you this. This format is actually very easy for the machines to read and perform calculation. For example, May 30, 2019 will be read as this. Okay, so this is the POSIX format for May 30, 2019. So we have to convert this this date, okay, this time must be somewhere here. Okay, so this is the time or this one into POSIX format. So your obvious question is how I'm going to do that. It's actually pretty easy. All you have to do is just click on this plus button. Okay, actually we will click on the plus button actually behind here. Okay, just click on this plus button. Okay, so when you click on this plus button, another window opens up. So now in the Choose app, how about we make it as date time formatter, because we want to format the date time. And in the action event, how about we make it as format date only, and then click on connect with date time formatter. Okay, so it is demanding a date. So we are going to map in the date that we have received. So just click this. Okay, so this is the date that we have received. So we are going to map in this detail, and now we are going to convert into POSIX format or the timestamp format. Scroll down and you will find at the bottom timestamp. Click this and just click on save and send test request. Okay, so as you can see, we have got the API response, and this is the result of the POSIX format. Okay, this is the POSIX format. But there is something else you should know. We want this in milliseconds. This date has been converted into seconds. Okay, this date has been converted into seconds, but we want this into milliseconds. Basically, we need to multiply it by 1,000. Basically, we have to add 3 more zeros behind 2. Okay, we have to add 3 more zeros behind 2. So to do that, just click on this plus button. So in the Choose app, let's make it as number formatter. Okay, and in the action event, we are just going to perform max operation. Basically, we are going to multiply two numbers, so that is why I click on perform max operation and click on connect with number formatter. Okay, so in the numbers, we just map in the number that we have received, that is the result. Okay, so this is the result that we have received. Okay, and enter a comma and enter 1000. Okay, so basically this means that between these two strings we are going to perform the calculation. It can be subtraction, it can be addition. So at present we want to perform the max operation as multiplication. So we are going to change it from add to multiply. Okay, just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing the result as POSIX format in milliseconds. Okay, so now we are ready to sync all the details to ClickUp to create a task. So scroll down, then again click connect with ClickUp. Okay, okay, and just click on save. Okay, so now we are ready to sync all our details. So as you can see in the workspace, it is showing as Ashi's workspace. This is because, let me go back. So this is the profile name that I have, Ashi's workspace. Okay, that is why it is reflecting it as Ashi's workspace. Now in the space, it is showing it as Pabbly. When we drop it down, it will be showing DLFG, junk, and space. This is because we have a ton of space like Pabbly, DLFG, junk, and space. So basically all the spaces that is present here is being reflected here. So I want to sync in the detail into, let's say, Pabbly. Okay, now inside Pabbly we have a folder. Okay, inside this space we have a folder called as testing. That is why it is showing it as testing. Now in the testing we have a list. Okay, we have actually 2 or 3 lists. One is a list, one is integration, and other is list 1. So we have all these lists, list, integration, and list 1. So I want to create a task, let's say in integration. So I'm selecting this. So the task name is okay, so what was the task name? It was Solomon. Okay, so this was the name, and the description was we are going to map in the description, that is Solomon has to fish. Now we have to enter a tag. So enter a pair of double quotes. Inside the pair of double quotes, enter something random like fish or something. I'm going to just manually enter as fish. Okay, that's enough. The priority, let's keep it as urgent, or let's keep it as normal or high. Okay, so in the due date, let's keep it as empty. But there is something you should know before. If you want to keep this due date as empty, So how about we copy this and just paste it here. Okay, skip. Okay, the code called as skip, we just have to copy this and paste it here. Now in the start date, we are going to map in the detail that we have worked with. This is the result we've mapped in. Okay, so we have entered all the details. Just click on save and send test request. Okay, so the API response is showing that we have created a task in ClickUp. So let's have a look. So it was in the list called as integrations. Okay, so yes, we have a task called as Solomon. Excellent. So the presence of this task in ClickUp shows that we have successfully integrated ClickUp and Trello with help of Pabbly Connect. So how about we double check if the integration is working fine or not? But before that, let me show you the whole gist of the process. So let me go to Pabbly Connect and let me minimize this action window. And I'm going to minimize this action window. And this time also I'm going to minimize my action window, and again I'm going to minimize my action window. Okay, and then I'm going to minimize my trigger window. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. So let me minimize this a bit. Okay, so one more time, let me minimize this. Okay, so basically this is the whole process in a nutshell. First you integrated Trello to Pabbly Connect, and then you fetch the card details, the description, and then you have used the datetime formatter to create a POSIX format of the human readable time format, and then you have used the number formatter to perform a math operation, specifically multiplication, to convert POSIX format into milliseconds. Okay, and then you created a task in ClickUp, okay, from the data that we have received from Trello. So basically now there is a perfect flow of data between Trello and ClickUp. So how about we go to Trello and let's add another card. So this time is the name is Barry. Okay, so I'm going to add a card, and the description is description is he has to become the Flash. Okay, as in Barry Allen. Okay, click on save. Okay, so we are ready. Okay, so we have added a card called as Barry. So let's check in ClickUp whether we have a task called as Barry. Okay, yes, we have got a task called as Barry. So the presence of this task called as Barry in ClickUp shows that we have successfully integrated ClickUp and Trello with help of Pabbly Connect. This means anytime a new card is created in Trello, it will be reflected as a task in ClickUp.
Not just these two apps, you can integrate up plenty of applications using Pabbly Connect. If you have any queries, contact us at admin@pabbly.com. Our dedicated team members will help you to automate your workflows. Or better, just visit our website www.pabbly.com. It's awesome. Thanks.